Hi, today we are going to learn about ledger. Ledger. It is a book. It is called a book of second entry. This ledger is prepared from the transactions recorded in journals. From the journal, the transactions are posted to ledger. Posted to ledger, and the ledger is a book of second entry. This is also called book of final entry because the transactions which are first entered in journals are finally recorded in this book called ledger. Now this book ledger contains record of all the accounts of the business like personal account, real account, and the nominal account. So all these accounts are classified and transactions of same kind are recorded in one particular place, and that place is known as account. So ledger contains list of accounts, okay, and this account is in T form. This is your left hand side and this is your right hand side. This left hand side is called debit DR and your right hand side is called credit CR. And this is the format of a ledger account. Here you will give the name of account. It may be like cash account, furniture account, real personal account like Ram account, Shyam account. It's divided into two sides, debit and credit. On, you have date column, particulars column, journal folio, amount, and this is for the credit. So again, you have date column, particulars, ledger, journal folio, and then the amount. Now, what is this journal folio? This is the page number in the journal from where you are posting the transaction to the ledger, right? Now, how to prepare a ledger? In order to learn how to prepare a ledger, here I have taken an example of journals. These are the journals or these are the records that you find in journal. The first record is cash account debit to capital account. This is for capital invested into business. Furniture account debit to cash account. This is for purchase of furniture. Purchases account debit to Lalit account. This is for purchase of goods on credit. Lalit account debit to cash account. This is for cash paid to Lalit. And finally, you have cash account debit to sales account. These are just an example taken to show you how to prepare ledger. Now, as I have already given you the ledger format, so I'll just prepare the ledgers in rough. Just understand the procedure of preparing a ledger. Now the ledgers will be prepared for each of these accounts mentioned in the journal. So here, but no repetition of the accounts, okay? You have cash account here, capital account, furniture account, cash account, purchases, Lalit account, cash account, and sales account. So you'll see some of the accounts are repeated, but you need to prepare the accounts only once. So you have to prepare. Let's see how many accounts will be prepared. One, two, three, four, five, six, five, six. So altogether six accounts are required to be prepared here. Now let's prepare the first account, cash account. So it is your account is T-shaped. So here this is the rough. I'm doing it roughly, okay? Cash account. This is the name of the account is cash account. This is your credit side and this is your debit side. In the actual real way, you have to prepare like this. Here you have to prepare a. This is the format that you need to follow in order to prepare this, right? Okay, let me show you how to prepare here in the actual format, then I'll take the rough work. So here the name of the account is cash account. So here I write cash account. Cash account to capital account. So another account I require is capital account. So here I write capital account, debit, and this is your credit. Now let's learn how to write. So cash account, look at the journal here. Cash account is debit. That means you have to make the entry on the debit side of cash account. This is the cash. This is the account. The name of the account here is cash account. So you got to make the entry for this transaction on the debit side because the cash account is debit here. So when we write the entry on the debit side, we will take the credit aspects here. The credit aspect is capital account. So here we write the credit aspects to capital account. If there is a date, let's assume that this is the date given. So this is 1. Now why we are writing to capital account on the debit side? It is on the debit side because this cash account in the journal is debit. That is why the entry is on the debit side. So we do not make the entry for cash account here because the cash account is already here at the top. So we will make the credit aspects here. So the credit aspect is here to capital account and the amount is 50,000. Now again we'll make the entry in the capital account. So here you have the capital account. Your capital account is credit. So we go to the credit side. Now credit side we start with the word buy. So buy, since this is already there, so we need to write cash account. So buy cash account. What is the amount? 50,000. Now take the another one, furniture account debit to cash account. Again you have cash account here. Let's come to the actual format. Cash account is credit, so we go to the credit side. Credit, cash account is already there. Furniture is not there, so we write buy furniture account 10,000. Then again another entry will be in the furniture account. So let's make this as furniture account. Furniture account. Your furniture account is debit. So let's come to the debit side and write down to cash account and the amount is 10,000. Next is purchases account debit to Lalit account. So these entries will be recorded in purchases account and in Lalit account. So let's have another account called purchases account. So purchases account is debit. So we come to the debit side, write down to Lalit account and the amount here is say 4,000. Then you need another account called Lalit account. Lalit account is credit. So let's go to the credit side by purchases account 4,000. Then after that you have Lalit account debit to cash account. So Lalit account is debit. So on the debit side to cash account, that is 1,500. And Lalit, so we made the entry in the Lalit account. So we need to make the entry in cash account. Cash account is credit. So we go to the credit side. Since cash account is already here, so you need to write Lalit. So by Lalit account 1,500. So next one is cash account debit to sales account. So again cash account is debit here again. So let's come to the debit side here to cash account, so to sales account, that is 800. Now you need one more account, that is sales account. So let's make another account here. So sales account is credit. So we go to the credit side and write down cash. So by cash account. How much? You have 800. Now, this is how we make the entry in the ledger. Now, after making the entry in the ledger, we need to balance the account. Now, balancing the account means both the sides should be balanced. That means both the sides should show same number or same amount. Look at this furniture account. It is on the look at the debit side, it is 10,000, but nothing is there on the credit side. The credit side is 0. That means this is not balanced. Now, in order to balance, you have to add. You should not subtract. So here, in order to balance the furniture account, what you have to do? You have to add. So you will add which side? The lesser side. So which is the lesser side here? Credit side. So in order to balance the furniture account, you have to add 10,000 on the credit side so that both the sides will have same number or same amount, that is 10,000. Now this amount which you have added will be termed as balance CD. So this is by balance CD. After writing that, we take the total 10,000. Here also 10,000. Right? Similarly, let's take the capital account. Now, capital account on the credit side you have 50,000, but on the debit side is 0. It is not balanced. So, in order to balance, you have to put 50,000 on the lesser side. So, it is 50,000 here. Now, this new amount will be termed as balance CD. So, this is to balance CD. After writing balance CD, we take the total 50,000. This is how we balance it. This is called balancing a ledger account. Now let's come to the purchases account. Purchases account on the debit side is 4,000, nothing on the credit side. Again, this is not balanced. So in order to balance this one, you need to put 4,000 here. Now it is balanced. This is called what? Balance CD. So by balance CD. Now take the total. Done. Now come to this Lalit account. Lalit account here on the credit side you have 4,000. It is 1,500. Both the sides are not same. Now in order to make it equal to 4,000, you have to add 2,500. Again, this adding part is called balance CD. After that, you take the total, which is 4,000. And this total should always be in the same line. Now let's take this sales account. On the credit side you have 800, but on the debit side is nothing is there, is 0. That means they are not balanced. So in order to make it balanced, you have to put 800 here this side. So what you have put will be termed as balance CD. So when you get the balance on the debit side, it will be written as to balance CD. Now after writing 800, we'll take the total 800. So the total is same. This process is called balancing the ledger. Now finally, let's take the cash account. Now what is the total of the cash account on the debit side? It is 50,800 here, and here it is 11,500. That means they are not balanced. The total is not same. So there is a difference. Let's see what is the difference. 50,800 minus 11,500. So there is a difference of 39,300. That means the credit side is lesser by this amount. That means we have to add this much so that both the side will have same total. So after writing 39,300, you will have, after writing 39,300, you will have a total of 50,800 on both the sides. 50,800. This is not required. So this balancing amount is called by balance CD. Now here you find this amount on the credit side. Why this amount is on the credit side? Because your debit side total is more. Debit total is more. Okay. Now since debit total is more, so this amount is called debit balance. So what is the balance in cash account? Debit balance. Why it is a debit balance? Because your debit side total is more. Right? Now let's Let's check this capital account here. Capital account, what do we find? We find the credit total is more here. Credit total is more. So this is called credit balance. Okay. So an account will either have debit balance or credit balance. Okay. So this is how we prepare ledger account.